Hey everyone, and welcome to the first video on the Mobile Games Network channel and in the Angry Birds Network interview series, where we will interview Rovio employees and other people who helped make Angry Birds. Today we have Elsa James, the social media specialist at Rovio, who you may know from the Angry Birds YouTube channel. Let's launch right in.
Hello, it's me, Elsa. You see me on a bunch of Angry Birds stuff, I assume, I guess that's why you'd want to have this interview at all. The Angry Birds Network, which is the account right there, sent me a list of questions and in an interview format, and I'm going to reply to them now. And I'm trying to talk like a person, but it's very hard to not do like the, hey guys, what's going on voice, but I'll try. I put on a robe for you. I put my drink in a wine glass so I could look smarter. It's adequate. It's pretty good. I don't have a lot of experience working in any other company other than Rovio, like being like really deep in there. So I can't say. I mean, I'd have to just imagine what it's like working at other companies, and I guess Rovio specifically is a lot more colorful, so there's more chances for self-expression. As a Rovian, you get to be a bit more silly, a little bit more weird, and I appreciate that. Alright, my favorite character is gonna be Silver, and I don't have a lot to go on this beyond the fact that she was just weird. She has weird like little teeth and stuff like that, and I like that. I like a weird character. I like something that's a little bit funky, and Silver is that. And I know the movie design is very different, but even there, she's weird, and I respect that. I'm gonna be somewhat controversial on this, because you've said Angry Bird, not Angry Bird's character, but Angry Bird, and maybe it's just red. Because maybe it just is. You know how there's a character that you like, but if you had to actually hang out with them, you'd be like, oh, okay. Like, never meet your heroes kind of stuff. If you were friends with Red, like if you were at a party with Red, what would he be bringing to the table? Because I suspect he would be in the corner complaining. Unless I'm in the corner as well complaining, then I'm not benefiting from this relationship. I think Red would probably be the least good friend. And for that, I would say I might not get along with him. Okay, this is not anything like this is me as a person speaking, not me as a Rovio employee. I guess I think SpongeBob would be good. I think there's a lot of similarities between like the weird quirkiness of Angry Birds and SpongeBob. I think that would work well. But this is not at all legally binding, and I'm really sorry if somebody from a SpongeBob team sees this and then decides to sue the company and or me. What do you think? That'd be cute, right? Cute. I know this, and I keep pitching it all the time. I want an Angry Birds dating simulator. I think that would be magnificent. I think it would be so great. It would be so great. Oh, and we've been so close in the past. I've been like, please, please, please. But it never goes through. It's just like that ha-ha joke that nobody ever takes seriously enough. But if they did, if for 1 second they just did take it seriously, we'd have something truly glorious there. Probably vanilla. Something where he doesn't have to take like a stand. Something where he doesn't have to express an opinion because he's too afraid that people wouldn't like his answer. That, or like, I don't know, chili, strawberry, there's no, what's like a red ice cream? Because maybe he'd really like that because of the self-involvedness thing. Cherry's pretty red, right? You'd go with that. You guys are gonna think I don't deserve this job anymore, and that's fine. I don't mind. You can think what you want. I haven't played Angry Birds Seasons. I don't know what the episodes are. I have vague recollections of seeing some art somewhere. I had a Nokia phone for a really long time, and I missed the majority of the classic games. Haha! Fun fact. I am a fake gamer. Who's my least favorite character in the franchise? I don't have an opinion enough. Least favorite, it would be somebody that I really didn't care about then. So, Luca? Let's go with that. It's gonna be Toons, mainly because I personally know some of the amazing animators that were behind this show. I know just the astounding amount of work that went into it, and I think that deserves to be celebrated till the end of time. Having said that, the ones that are in the current rotation, or like the more recent ones, Slingshot Stories is actually quite nice, and I think it's nice that it brings in like that kind of classic style with the 3D-ishness, and then it's got game elements. Yeah, I'd go with that. In 2015, I applied for several traineeships at Rovio. I was rejected from all of them except one, and that one was social media marketing, or whatever it was called at the time. How was I qualified for it? Barely. I had gone to art school, I had studied computer engineering at uni, and I had a blog. These were the main three things that did all right, I suppose. And then I did well in my interview, and they liked it. I had a can-do attitude, and went well. And how in my current position, I have just kept doing that stuff at varying degrees. Oh goodness. That was a work message. It was Maya, and she said, "You're welcome." As a Finn, yes. Finland is a small country. Well, it's a large country, but we are small people. There's only a few million of us. 7 now, I think. Anywho, we get very excited when one of us does really well anywhere. So yes, we were all really aware of like Rovio and Angry Birds, because Angry Birds was a massive hit, and it's just part of the collective pride that we had. So yep, in terms of like actual experience with the games, I think at the time I had downloaded Angry Birds Rio at one point and was able to play that on my laptop. But other than that, no, I had just watched other people play it or like borrowed their phones, because as mentioned, I had a Nokia for a really, really long time. When I got the job, initially in 2015, and they were like, okay, yes, you should play these and these games. I was like, this is my phone, still Nokia, still representing. And my boss, he said, right. Well, we'll need to fix that. And he had to order a phone specially just for me so I could play Angry Birds. Ha, life hack. I want to promote healthy life choices, so I'm not going to say what my actual favorite drink is, because it's a soda and those are horrible for you. I like blueberry juice. That's also probably not great for you, but it's probably better than soda. And water is very good too. Remember to hydrate. My favorite food, I think I can go a bit more out of the box on that. God, all I can think of is meatballs. I like meatballs and mashed potatoes with the cream. Do I mean IKEA? Yes, I absolutely do. I got several frozen bags in my freezer, and I eat them regularly. It's the ultimate meal. And I like pad thai. Those two. Yes? It's very... On the whole, yes, I really like what I do, and I like getting to interact with you, but it's very tough always presenting. It's hard to kind of have this fake personality constantly going on. And you can call it cringe, I saw you. You can call it whatever you want, but it takes a lot of energy. And, you know, things have been tough in the past, you know, couple of years. And it's hard to get that energy every now and then. So, yes, I enjoy what I do because I like to bring joy to people. At the same time, it's a lot of mental strain. I will say that. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind if you're considering going for this stuff. I would say it's worth it, but be prepared because there are consequences. There's not consequences, but there's like side effects that you don't even think of. And I also get to work with some pretty nice people, so there's lots of positives. Dream Blast. And you should go for a classic style one. You should go for a slingshot. No, because not what I want from a game is simplicity. I want it to calm me. I don't want it to be another chore. I just want to have something nice. I want to have something where I can feel like I'm using a few brain cells and I'm visually and auditorily being treated to something very nice. And I would say Dream Blast ticks a lot of those boxes. It's what happens when you get old. Why are they angry? The birds. I don't know if they would be angry on their own. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that the pigs are trying to actually steal their eggs, which is rough. I don't know if I would be that excited about anybody trying to steal my children, especially to eat them. That wouldn't be great. So I'd say that would be the crux of why they're angry. But in a way, we're all angry, right? Like there's constantly things to be angry about. There's constantly things that are just not right in the world. And it's good and healthy to actually like deal with those emotions, to deal with that instead of just pushing it to the side and ignoring it. Like if you don't get angry, I don't see anything changing. I do not see anything changing for the Angry Birds anytime soon. I think the eggs will always be attempted to be stolen by the pigs because it's very hard to make games if that were to stop. But yeah, I think they're angry because it's good to be angry. If they weren't angry about the pigs doing that, I mean, what's the point? You've lost all your verve for life. You need to fight for stuff. I like Angry Birds, and I like Angry Birds specifically because of the previous question reasons. I think there's a lot of positivity in the world. I think people really try to sell oh yes, oh feel good, feel great, ma. But how many brands do you actually have that want you to be angry, that want you to do something about something, that want you to express that that very strong emotion that we all experience? And they're like, yeah, good job, keep at it. I don't think there's a lot of them. And I don't think there's a lot of them for the younger audiences either. I think Angry Birds is very influential for the little children, etc. And I know there's something to be said for, but the Angry Birds aren't actually angry in any of the stuff that you show. Sure, but it's in the name. You cannot get away from that. And there are themes here that are explored that I just don't see other people exploring. I like that a very key part of Angry Birds is just be angry. Just do it. That's it. Thank you very much for your questions. It was nice to be interviewed for once instead of the other way around. I hope you got insight into a person, and now you have that much closer connection to something that you clearly enjoy, which is Angry Birds. So I'll see you guys later. Stay angry.
Hey there, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We also have many mobile game related communities like Angry Birds Network, Plants vs Zombies Network, Cut the Rope Network, and all of that, which you can join from links in the description. And goodbye.